Hey everybody, it's another episode of AJ Opens Boxes. It's a show where AJ, that's me, opens up boxes, and I got a box right here that I'm kind of excited to open up. I wonder if it has anything to do with this Marvel 1939 Marvel 80 years anniversary shirt I got. I got this from Target the other day. I think it does because I'm pretty sure I know what's inside, or I could be wrong. You know, there's always that small chance that I could be wrong, and this could be something completely randomly different. In that case, it'd be exciting for all of us. But, well, it's still going to be exciting because I'm pretty sure I know what it is because I don't order so much that I forget. But there's always that chance. So let's open it up and see all the cool stuff that is pretty sure inside. So here we go. Da-da-da-da. Did I cut away from myself there? You should always cut away from yourself because that's a safe way to do it. Safety first and all that good stuff. So yes, it is exactly what I thought it was going to be, which is good because it'd be awkward if it was something completely inappropriate and then I just opened it up on video. Though of course I'd have to edit it, so why would I do that if it was... That's besides the point. So, this is, it is of course the Marvel Collector box. This is and it's of course Marvel 80 years is kind of the theme this time around. So Marvel 80 years, so that's cool. Since they started moving to Amazon, whatever, a year ago or whatever, they now put the box in a box as opposed to the old ones, which were the box itself was mailed to you. So there you go. It's the Marvel 80 years box. I think I should call it the Marvel 1939 because 80 years ago was 1939. So as of the making of this video, you could be watching this next year, in which case it'd be 81 years ago. Anyway, so it's Marvel 80 years box. I'm excited to see what's inside of it. I've kind of already been spoiled because people always be posting spoilers. Anyway, I guess this is a big spoiler, but you're watching it, so you know that. So anyway, one little piece of tape there, and let's check out what we got inside here. Oh man, this is not how I want to start it out. Hydra, whatever, Pop Hydra, Hail Hydra, more like Nail Hydra. Actually, that's a neat pin. Actually, it's pretty cool. They haven't done pins in a while for Funko Collector boxes, so I don't know. It's kind of cool, and it's done in the pop style, so I dig that. Okay, it's got a cool T-shirt here, and who else is on it but good old Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin, very classic Spider-Man villain. Been around since the '60s, so how can you not dig him? I mean, so that's a cool design. We'll take a look at that a little bit more later on. And of course, they got the contents of the box. Okay, so. T-shirt, and so I'm glad I looked at the contents of the box because I would not know that this was a decal. So it's a decal if you want to put that on, 25 cents, which actually were not what comics were back in 1939. They were like 12 cents, I believe, or even 10 cents in some cases. But no, yeah, they were 10 cents, yeah, because they were 12 cents in the 60s. But like in the 70s, it got to go up to, I don't know. Anyway, and it's a cool decal. You got Loki, Thanos, and Green Goblin, three very classic villains from all created in a lot of different eras there. I guess mostly just Silver and Bronze Age, but that's cool. Definitely some of their most iconic ones. So it's a decal, so you could put it on something, I guess. That's kind of neat. Does it say what next year's is? It doesn't say. Okay, I'll talk about that later. Okay, so they went with, instead of like a pop and then something else, they just went with the two pop design, which is not bad. It's not bad, and the pops are in there very well, first off. Just do that, so whatever. They are, and I'm assuming these are, first appearance versions of Loki and Thanos. Obviously the biggest Marvel villains in the MCU in the movies, but they also of course played quite big roles in the comic books as well. Though probably not in relationship in ratio. They're much more important in the movies than they are in the comic books. However, they are important in the comic books, just not as much. So let's see, 508 is Loki. He's the first one that got his first appearance there from Journey into Mystery, where Thor as well debuted. First appearance, Journey into Mystery, number 85. And I do like the boxes they have. They're all, they got the silver on there. It's neat. I've got I've got the Target ones, obviously the patina ones, but the original Human Torch, who's actually the first. Anyway, that's a cool one. So let's open them up. Let's take a check at them. Take a look at them. Whatever. Oh, I always get that. There we go. So this is cool. It's very, I do like the comic book designs. I do like comic book design pops more than the movie ones in general. That's just my personal take on them. Because I don't know, I like the really, I mean, look at that. That is some loud color there of Loki there. He's got big horns there, and he's got big horns. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. That sounds weird to say. They even actually, usually these are only given to characters that are like female characters, just generally speaking. But they gave him a little, whatever, what do you call it, those stand there. Probably because his head's so big, it's got these huge horns. Very comic booky. They obviously downplayed him a little bit in the movies, but and even in more recent versions of him in the comic books, they've downplayed his horns. But I do like his big, kind of goofy looking horns from his first appearance, and he kept them for quite a while, and some of even the cartoons and stuff. So that's a cool pop. I really like. I just like the loud colors. I know. I mean, I don't know how else to put it, but those are loud colors. It's a bright green, bright yellow. I mean, the yellow's so bright, the gold doesn't even look that bright, even though it is cool. So, but look at those horns. He's a pretty horny dude. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. That's a cool pop. I dig it. And of course, the other pop is Thanos, who was first appearance was actually Invincible Iron Man number 55, which I think like from the 70s or something. I think was it. Anyway, he's not as old as Loki as far as a character goes. Yeah, so that's cool. I really dig him. He has a slightly different style. He's style as far as there's this style of pop box, and then this is like a style they don't use all that often. But he is a beefy character. Look at that. Like he is big. Like, I mean, it's a regular pop, but that's a pretty big beefy pop. Let's maybe compare him to Loki here a little bit. And yeah, wow, he's actually physically like tall. Well, I guess they're about the same height if you take Loki's horns in account. But that's trying to think if I got a pop I can kind of compare, just because that is a big. Oh, there we go. There's Spider-Man. So, well, Spider-Man's all crouched down, so that's not the best example. But yeah, no, he is physically larger. He's got a physically larger head. So as far as like pops go, this is actually one of the biggest like regular size pops that I think I've seen. But that is a really good. I mean, look at that big smile. He's got the comic book style helmet. He's got his gauntlets on without the sans any infinity gems as they are on the comic books. But still very cool. I really dig this. I just dig the really just basic primary color. Well, not primary colors, but just very solid basic colors. I mean, it's detailed, but not like kind of ridiculously detailed like some of the movie ones are. So I dig this. So though I usually like to see like just one pop and then like something else just different. Yeah. I even like myself adorbs every once in a while. I'm not always a huge fan of when they have just the two pops, but this time they actually did really good. So actually I do dig these two pops, two villains. And this is actually surprising. I'm not a huge villain. If you've seen any of my other videos, I don't like collecting villains that much, just because I like the heroes, right? I like the superheroes. But I'm going to be honest with you. These are some solid designs. I love just the basic, just, I mean, we got silver and Bronze Age kind of represented here. Just the solid colors, solid designs. I don't know. I actually like it. So that Funko did another great job. I'm super thirsty and super pleased with this. This is a good box. Mercy sakes. What can I say? This box took my breath away, or at least my voice. So I don't know. I really like this box. I dig it. It's very villain oriented, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I think it's a great way to kind of look at the 80 years, because I mean the heroes obviously make the comic books, but they can't be as big of a hero if they don't have a good villain to kind of to foil them, or whatever. So as far as the story goes, so so Green Goblin, Hydra, Loki, Thanos, easily some of the biggest. If you take those threats out of comic books, they would be very short comic books. They wouldn't be very exciting. So definitely some of the biggest threats in the Marvel Universe represented in this box this time. So I don't know. I really dig it. I love it. I don't know why I say I don't know. I do know. I do know that I dig it and I like it. Next month it seems to be some type of a Marvel holiday, so some type of Christmas, because that would be coming in around December, which is generally when a lot of holidays, including one of my favorite holidays, Festivus, comes along. So maybe it's Festivus themed. Also, another holiday that I personally celebrate is Christmas. I know a lot of other people celebrate that holiday as well. So I don't know. Who knows what holiday they'll pick? There's a lot to pick from in December, so that's cool. So that's exciting. Let me know. Did you like this box? Who's your favorite Marvel villain over the past 80 years? Let us know in the comments below. And by us, I mean me, because I'm the only one that does these videos. So please click like and subscribe if you don't mind, because I like that. And if you want to get more of me, you can always check me out on the Twitter at _J_Roberts. That's AJ Roberts. That's me. And of course, I'm also on the Instagram at the AJ Show TV. Be forewarned, I have a lot of pictures of my wieners on the Instagram, so just like to give people a little heads up on that. But thanks for watching. Again, click like and subscribe. You can do either or, but I like it when you do both. One easy way to click subscribe is by clicking on good old Iron Weenie there in the corner. You want to check out more of my videos? Hey, bam, I got some cool videos right here. I mean, I think they're cool. I mean, I worked hard on them somewhat. But speaking of boxes and videos, until next time, keep boxing it up.